reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Temple Owls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's James. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught quickly. Going up for the first down to the 37.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Owls, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rice.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now it's second down here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's low. Ball carrier tackled there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Comes up with the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The Owls will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Takes a quick catch. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Owls offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Temple, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pump over the middle. It's Irvin. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's low. And the defense wraps him up. The Owls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Throw for it on 3rd and short. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And he gets it out with a 28. Tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Keeping it on the ground here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the course, looking for more. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Rice.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Temple. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in the semifinal game.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rice.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. A short completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to scramble. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Owls will send the punt team onto the field. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Rice offense is out there again. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
The offense now operating in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That puts them back on top. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on a 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. Enough for a first down at the 37. The Owls looking to run some tempo here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Owls. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. And I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Mason. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Owls with first and 10 here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Owls are on the move here. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will set up for a first down and goal.
First and goal.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Temple. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. He'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The back's got it again. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere in a loss of the play.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Grinding away with a running game. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Gives it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. There's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And now the defense able to bring him down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit. It won't make a difference in the outcome. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Obz.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And it's a kneel down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.